So in this off season, we're going to continue and hopefully complete kind of the retooling of our defensive structure here with the Chicago Blackhawks, because that was definitely our weak point in the previous series, was being able, or the previous season, sorry, being able to keep that puck out of the net, supporting the goaltenders, guys. So that's the plan here in this one. Your guys' plan is to go down and click that thumbs up button to defeat the YouTube algorithm. And my plan, before we even get started with that, is to read off a winner that we have from last season's point scoring contest. Just one, no clean sweep, but he did get two correctly. And that person is Nunsiri Juice Gaming, who guessed for the team lead. He got Mackenzie correctly, and also got the league, the best goaltender correctly, which was Spencer Knight. He and Ilya Sorokin, very, very close, and gave them a two-way tie for that goalie battle. So congrats to you, and best of luck to all the participants in this coming season. So, now that we got all that jargon out of the way, we can get down to business to defeat the Huns. We're waiting still to make the extension. I think we're gonna go for Mo. Just like a year at like 15 mil. Because this is really the only right-handed defenseman that's available. If you look, the next one is frickin' Montour. So he's kind of our only option here. He could play, you know, top 2 or top 4. We're going to have him top 4. But we're going to make sure the man signs. And we're only going to really use him for this year, most likely, because we're just waiting on guys to come up. So, let's offer him that. That'll also help us get to that cap floor. And then the next order of business is those grinders. Now, we got to choose the best ones. I think Bastion's kind of a no-brainer. He's the best one here. Can play right wing. Well, mostly just right wing. Says also center, but he's only got 65 face-offs. That ain't going to work. So, Nathan Bastion for sure. We'll sign him to a year. We can pay him $3 million. We're not going to be short on cash by any means. So 1x3 for Nathan Bastion. Bleed. He does have 83. So Bleed is a maybe here. He is 33. So let's. He's only at bottom 6. It's like, ooh, a grinder. But we don't really need prospects. Kamano. Nah, too low. I see the names that I used to grab for, like, older franchise modes, and unfortunately they're no longer as good. Kolasar. No. And we gotta honestly find ourselves a center for the grinder line. Brendan Lemieux can play that left wing side. So it's either Lemieux or Bleed for the left wing. I mean, McEwen has 70 face-offs. You could play him in the middle. I don't even know if we have an actual center grinder here. We may not. Sanford. I don't think we have an actual center grinder. We don't. Which is a bit unfortunate. Wagner. Jasper Weatherby, but he's really bad. As much as I hate, yeah, we don't actually have a center, so, who the hell was it who could, it was Sanford, right? That's Ranford. There's Sanford. Yeah, Sanford, no, wait, it wasn't Sanford. Who the hell was it? Not Giovanni Smith, it was before these dudes, I think. Or was it? McEwen. McEwen is the only one who could take, he's only got 82. Shit, dude. Shit. Well, the center isn't super important. It is the 4th line after all. But that does still kind of suck. Yeah. Bastion's got center as a secondary, but he only has 65 face-offs. At the very least, we could play him in the center, and at least, like, that would be okay. 83, 82, 87. I'd rather get the 32-year-old over the 33-year-old. Alright, well, let's choose him up here. Yeah, not Kolsar. Because unfortunately his awareness is bad. Yeah, I guess it'll be Lemieux here as one of them. We'll give him one way just to make sure he signs a nice little 1-by-1. Not McEwen. I guess it'll be Sanford as a third one. I know he's at 33, but he's kind of the only other one that would work here, I believe. Yeah, he is. So, well, besides Sanford. Yeah. No, that was Sanford. I don't know. I keep thinking I was looking for a right winger. I guess that's what we're gonna have to do here. He's at 33, but it is what it is. Hopefully he doesn't drop off too hard or at all. But we're going to get that triple grinder line. I guess we'll have the guy who has at least the secondary position as center play center. I know we're not going to have great face-offs, but we don't really have anyone who can take face-offs, and I do want to get like a full grinder line. So we're going to do that. That's going to be our free agency signings here. And I don't think did I need a goaltender? I don't think I did, actually, but I'm checking. I don't know if I need an AHL one. No, I do not. We're good. Got Pisani and Finerty. I don't know who's gonna be doing what. Guess we'll find out. But a bit more toughness in our lineup, and yeah, that'll be good. Once we get Mo, we're set, and we definitely have enough forwards. We'll probably actually trade. I'm gonna trade Madden for sure because I'm just not gonna use him. He's just taking up space. Let's give him to Anaheim for a pick or something. I don't really need anything. What kind of pick can I get? Can I get a 4? Yep. All right, we got a 4 for Madden. That's pretty damn good. We have 10 picks exactly, but I have too many in the first 2 rounds. But I can hold them for now, and I just can't draft with all of them. Okay. All right, I think, yeah, we're good. That's it. And I did offer those coaches contracts. I want to make sure that actually saved. I'm paranoid because there's this one time when I remember, it was probably a couple iterations of NHL ago. I offered guys contracts, like did a save and exited out. When I came back, those contracts weren't actually offered. I don't know if that ever happened with coaches, but I'm always checking stuff after, like, when I do stuff and they don't actually, complete after I save. I don't know. Let's advance a couple days here. And I can maybe even trade a couple more guys, too. I don't want to have too much, again, because I want to avoid those injuries. If we can. We got the 2 goalie coaches. I did hire 2 more scouts who were A's. So now we have all A's and B's. The lowest we have is like a B-. Lemieux, Sanford, Bastion. Now we're just waiting on Mo. We got Mo. Huberto extended, Misa extended, Finerty extended. I believe that was it. They want us to trade. I'm not giving up Leinonen. That's a weird deal. Did they just put one of the guys I signed on my block? I think I saw Sanford on there. Let's just clear off the block real quick. I'm gonna go look at our roster and stuff and see if I want to maybe move anyone. I'll just do a kind of a rough count here for. I know we got some guys who are. Says we have 43, so that's not too bad. Maybe some of these guys are going to be guys who I'm going to put in the possible exemption. So on the forward side of things, we have 9 down to Gurianov. So there's your top 9, which is perfect. That's exactly who we're going to use in the top 9. Kurashev's going down, Reichel for depth, and then we're going to have Bastion, Sanford, and Lemieux. Antropov's going to be. Yeah, he's AHL. So yeah, we got enough forwards. So Antropov, who's it? Not Reichel. Antropov, Kurashev, so that's 2 for the AHL. And 3, 4, 5. 8. We have 12 forwards exactly. That's fine. Defensively, now that we have Mo Seider, McKenzie, Seider. Yep, there's your top 6. Any one of these guys can be depth. Probably Regula. He's been our depth piece. He's only got 82 awareness. But the other 2 are actually listed as top 6. So we want them in the AHL. So Jones, Phillips, Stoner. 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Yeah, that's perfect. What the hell's the extra contract coming from? Must be in something that's like an exemption that I'm missing. Oh, yeah, because it's saying... Wait, no. I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. Okay. We're good. Yeah, we're gravy. All right. So that's it. I'll check one more time. I don't think he changed his asking price yet. Nope, he is not. But we want to lock in Poutine. That's for sure. So we're going to sim up here. And I'll start getting the lines and such taken care of. So, yeah, I'll see you guys then. All right, before I show the lines here, we got to make a couple more trades. We have way too many scratches in the AHL. I don't want to be dealing with a ton of injuries there. So we're going to be trading away Senny and Hardman here. Hardman and Senny, these 2 guys. We got to ship them out somewhere. I'd love a team that wanted, like, one of them. But if not, we're just going to find a team with contract space. I saw 42 would be... Ooh, is that going to say that they're over cap? No, they're league approved. We already have too many picks for this year. Let's just trade it for, like... We're not going to be able to get a 3rd. I'm just going to see what they say. Yeah, I'll just grab, like, a 4 or something like that from the next year. I don't really need anything special. May not even be able to get a 4. Yeah. I'm just trying to dump them, though, so... Give me anything. Wow. Can I get anything? Uh-oh. Can we not even dump these guys for a friggin' 7? I may have to pay to dump them. Unless a team wants them, but I'm pretty damn sure no team wants them. That's kind of nuts. Okay, how about next? Because usually the season after that one has less value. Wow. Okay. What the hell? What do I do here? What if I got another... That won't really work. Yeah, if I was like, oh, I could take a 6 for this year, but then... Holy shit, I have 3 firsts for next year. How the hell did I manage that? Will that work? Thank you. Okay, whatever. So, I was just trying to dump them. Dump them we did. I think I have too many picks from this year. Yeah, I have 10, but I'd have to shed one of these here, so I'll hold on to them for now. Alright, but that will free up the space that we need. Yeah, that'll free up the space that we need here. And now we'll show you guys the lines. Also, the captains. Mackenzie's captain. I clicked on the wrong thing. So used to clicking on that. Come in. So, captains. Rantala and Cody Smith are alternates. And Mackenzie is the captain. Actually, you know what? I have a change of heart. I want to give Huberdeau an alternacy. He's one of those lead by examples. We got 2. It's kind of hilarious. All of our... I mean, Mackenzie's obviously, he's earned it by being that top 2 defenseman. Rantala won a Selke, and Huberdeau. Friggin' Huberdeau. A silent, awesome guy. Plays a shit ton of defense. Alright, so now I'll show you guys. We don't have anyone listed as leader in the locker room, which sucks. But whatever. So lines. Emery, Misa, and Riley, first line. Pure goal scorer on that top line. I want to see how, I know he's listed as second line, but I think he can kick ass here. So yeah, Emery, Misa, Riley. Second line of Huberdeau, Rantala, and Smith. This should be a really fucking good line. They're defensive as hell. Rantala just won a Selke. Huberdeau's obviously an incredible two-way guy. They should still put up points as well. Like, they should be able to put up points and shut it down. If they don't, That sucks. Third line, Guryanov, Reinhart, and Tarasenko, which, by the way, is also a +5. And then, of course, our grinder line, Sanford, Bastian, and Lemieux, fourth line. Defensively, of course, Poutine, McKenzie. So we're putting them together now. They only get a +1, but that puts them both at 90+ overall. And then Seider and Slavin as a second pairing. Then O'Sullivan and Manning as a third pairing. The two rookies coming in at 18 years old on a pairing together. See how they do. See how they do. Power play 1. As you can see, Cody Smith, Riley, Misa, Emery, and McKenzie. And so Emery's the puck carrier, Misa's the main distributor, and Riley's the finisher. All of them are have zone abilities in the roles. And of course, Cody Smith in front of the net, McKenzie to take some point shots. Yeah, this should be a fucking deadly power play. Should absolutely be a deadly power play. And I'll show you the face-off positioning. Yeah, you see Misa in there. We'll be taking the draws, which is perfect. Power play 2. Reinhart, Tarasenko, Rantala, Huberdeau, and Seider. We're going to have Seider as a distributor, because I want to test if those zone abilities are like the best thing to have for it. He's got Send It, Tarasenko finisher, obviously. Rantala will be the puck carrier, because he's got the skate ability. And then Rantala taking the draws. So that'll give me I don't touch the four-man because it's barely relevant. It's probably pretty shit, at least with the positioning and whatnot, but I don't care enough. Penalty kill is where it gets kind of interesting. We're gonna have Bastian and I had that the other way. Because Huberdeau can actually take draws. Huberdeau and Bastian with Poutine and Seider. So same defensive pairing. Oh, never mind. No, it's not. Seider's up there. Then Rantala, Lemieux, McKenzie, Manning, DFD, and OFD for McKenzie. We got to get him some like good penalty kill time, though, right? He's our top 2 guy. He's got to be in there. Penalty kill 3, Misa, Sanford, Slavin, O'Sullivan. So you can kind of see we're putting like one kind of starish player in there with those grinders. That's the strategy for that. 3-man. I think the defensive pairings will be the same. We're going to have Huberdeau on the first one because he could actually take draws. He got 80 faceoffs. He's our best defensive player, and so that's why he's in there. Huberdeau, then Rantala with Manning, McKenzie, and then Misa with O'Sullivan and Slavin. And we only have 1 -3. It's on this one, but it is what it is. This is probably the best chemistry I've ever gotten for a 3-man penalty kill. Look at that one. Look at the first one. It's incredible. Maybe because I have McKenzie in here, but I'll leave it as it is. So there we go. And then the extra lines here. This is where, again, some people may question how I have it set up. Misa and Riley, passer shooter. That's kind of just what I'm going for with McKenzie and Poutine. The defensive pairings will all be the same. Rantala and Smith with Slave and Seider. And then Reinhart, Tarasenko with O'Sullivan and Manning. I don't have Emery in there. I don't have Huberdeau in there. You could argue that they could go here, but I want to just test out that whole passer shooter thing. And those are just 4-on-4s, but it'll be the same for the 3-on-3 as well. So the same forward groupings. Then we have I didn't change the defenseman on here. McKenzie, Seider. I don't know if I want to, and Poutine. How's that 2-way guy look? Probably not great yet. I could leave it on Poutine. I could also put in Slavin. He is better. Yeah, let's do Slavin. Slavin. There we go. Extra attacker, McKenzie, Riley. McKenzie because he's our best player. Riley because he's our best goal scorer. Actually, you know what I want to do is go Riley. I want goal scorers in there. Let's go Riley, Smith, and then if one of those 2 guys can't go out, well, the other one's going to go out there. Unless it's a power play, in which case then it'll send McKenzie. Whatever. Doesn't really matter. That's such a small thing. And there's a shootout lineup, which I never touch. I just let EA do their thing. Goaltending, Feinerty jumped to an 87. Pisani's only an 85. Auto-rotate, Feinerty will get the time. We'll see how he does. Pisani kind of got passed up. They're both 23, but Pisani still can be great. He still can be absolutely great. Regula and Reichel as our depth pieces. Quick look at the AHL here. We got Antropov on that top line with, of course, power play. Lieb in there with that low-ass offensive awareness. Whatever. And Clancy, who's one of those two-ways, 75 at 20. He's looking really good. Also, Tulala is one of our two-ways. 21 at 75. Looking solid. Yeah, Brodeen's not. I thought I had one more. Maybe he's not in here. Is it? Nope, not Tepley. Yeah, I guess not. He's not scratched. I know that. Oh yeah, we already traded the two guys I needed to. You can see all the younger kind of guys in here trying to boost them up and get them grown. Jones and Lanen. And now, of course, we only have a defensive depth and a forward depth for HL. Perfect. We are all good. So there we go. You guys have seen the lines. Now go ahead and make those predictions. And don't worry that Tarasenko's an 83 because he's still got top 6 potential, which means he shouldn't drop at all. It is curious that he dropped down to 83 anyway without, dropping in potential. But he's still got 87 awareness. He's still got a 90s shot. I'm not worried about Vladimir Tarasenko. He'll do his part. Plus, he's getting boosted up plus 5 because of chemistries, which is crazy. So there we go. Goalie rotation should be on because I didn't touch him, but I'm paranoid now. I'm just going to try to get into a habit of checking. Because I don't want to run into that crap that we did last season. Okay. Man, this team should kick ass. I hope they do. On paper, it looks good. The plan looks good. Everything looks good. We got all our coaches. Hopkins has got fucking A-pluses all across the board, including an influence. Come on. All right. Let's see what happens. I'm a little nervous, but I am hopeful. I am hopeful. We'll see how the goaltending does. That's a thing. An 87 and a fucking 85, man. All right. Let's get that first couple months or so done. No. I don't need Duchesne. Why would I need Duchesne? You see how stacked I am on centers? Get out of here. Yeah, apparently I have a surplus. I disagree. It's probably counting. It probably counts exemptions or something. I love how it says I have a surplus of goalies. I literally have 4 signed with one prospect who's unsigned. Very weird. All right, we'll see what happens here. We really need some better shutdown this season. I swear if that second line isn't good defensively, I will be pissed. Don't you dare. Minor injury to Jonas Rantala. Don't start this shit again, EA. We'll start off with a 7. Oh my god, we start off with 2 pretty big losses here in the regular. Oops. I didn't assign those new scouts. We start off with 1 and 3. Lol. Let me assign those 2 new scouts real quick. Whoopsies. One guy needs to be SHL, and one guy needs to be... Wait a sec. SHL and Extra Liga. Yeah, weird. Did he get... Oh, yeah, that's right. It was a QMJHL guy. Wasn't him. Was it? Oh, he must have been the Extra Liga guy. Yeah, or the SHL guy, even though it was a D-. It was the best one I had. Maybe. This will only take a minute. He'll be fine for next season. This guy. Did I fuck this up? I thought I had one who was at least decent. I must have been looking at the wrong... Yeah, it doesn't matter. It's a fucking European guy, so who cares? Anyway. Put him in the Extra Liga. They'll be fine for next season. It's better than the C's that we had there. Just making sure. Alright. Done. Oh, kind of a rough start. Not what we wanted to see. Time to start winning games here. Not this again, please. Please not this again, dude. I really don't want this. Oh, it was a defenseman. It's not out for too long. Come on now, guys. Oh my goodness. We are allowing goals. I'm so nervous about all these injuries again, dude. We don't want that or need it. Keeping the puck out of the net is still an issue, at least early on. There's a couple good games. We got to build off this. For fuck's sake, game. Please don't do this. Can I... Won't let me move around. Thank you. At least the good thing about Reichel is we know he maintains chemistry. And it's doing the weird thing. Guess we'll see what our record is when we get there. Emery comes back. Come on, Chicago. Do me proud. Dude, what the hell is wrong with this team getting injured every 2 seconds? (11-7-2). Better. Better. 11-7-2. It's not perfect, but it's alright. Trevor Riley doing exactly what I was hoping he would do. We're out of the playoffs right now. 3.429. How the fuck are we so bad defensively? Great power play. Exactly what we... Yeah, and good... Alright, so it's just, again, the overall defense. Scoring is just fine. We're leading the division, obviously, in goal scoring. Not the league, but we're going to be in the top 3. Yeah. Defense. At this point, you got to point to the goaltenders. You can't say that. Connor Emery, 0 goals, 22 assists in 17 games played. Yeah, Trevor Riley, 17 goals, 24 points, 22 assists for Emery, 19 points with 9 goals for Tarasenko. I ain't even mad. Jesus criminy. Misa with 19 points. Reinhardt with 18. Rantala only with 12. Huberdeau only has 11. Cody Smith only has 10. And they're minuses. The defensive line is shit in the bed. Okay. Not good enough at all. They all got power play time. McKenzie and Poutine are minuses. Same story. Pisani is way better. At least he's getting wins. Finerty is really not doing anything. Coach satisfaction, very high. Unfavored coaches. The hell does that even mean? I don't know. Neither they don't like the coaches though, I guess. Goaltending. I know they're young goalies, but fuck's sake, dude. Can't put you in a better position to succeed right now. I'm going to see if that second line could get better. I want to keep trying this. You know, my issue, I don't care if they weren't scoring as much, if they're only on like 50-point paces, but the fact is they're all fucking minuses, which is insane. That's absolutely insane that that line would be minuses. And yet, here they are. Mr. Selke winner, Mr. Defensive ass forward, and a power forward are somehow minuses with a +5! How? Fucking Reinhardt is outscoring all you guys. Reinhardt and Tarasenko. don't want to do that yet. But Mackenzie's kind of done growing, so you could just go ultimate shutdown on that top two. Yeah, I'm not going to make a change yet, but not happy. I'm going to keep the goalies as they are, too. Okay, well, first things first, I forgot to check on the reset. He's not having a tremendous start, so we'll see what he wants. No, he kind of wants even more, huh? Oh my god. Calm the hell down. Not signing that shit. Alright, let's go up another month here. We're missing Misa, which fucking sucks. Hey, nice shutout. Alright, we'll do some scouting here. Just target some guys that we want to see. Or whatever, words. I'm just trying to rack my brain. I'm gonna, since we did have since we did have a complete new fourth line and the Mo Seider signing, I'm not going to make any major lineup changes yet, because this often happens. You kind of have a rocky start when you make those big sort of changes and big signings or trades, and then you kind of maybe start to figure it out in that third month. We're in the third month now. If we don't figure it out, then I'm going to have to mix some things up. The plan looks, felt good. It's not quite working yet. We need that second line to step up. We're scoring enough, so they technically, are okay. But the fact that they're minus is what pisses me off. They should not be minuses. Like, at all. There's no friggin' way that team should be allowing the amount of goals that they're allowing, or that line should be allowing the amount of goals that they're allowing. Like I said, a Selke winner, like one of our, maybe or arguably our best defensive forward, and then a power forward. How the hell? You guys should be in the other team's zone the whole time. Like, that's how you should be playing defense, man. You got two guys you could forecheck, then get to the front of the net. I don't know, man. That first line's beauty. Yeah, the first line is absolute money. I don't want to mess with that. They could probably do fine elsewhere, but we know Cody can't carry the goal scoring on the top line. He's struggling to put up the goals on the second line. He's got he's got a playmaker right next to him. If Huberdeau's doing fine with hybrid production, Cody, at least, on the ratios for goals and assists, but it's just not enough of it. It's just not enough. And our power play's great. I'm not changing what I have. It's interesting. Just not in a good spot right now. We're out of the play again. We're out of the playoffs too. We're in a looking like a relatively tough division. But that's a true test. Gotta be able to beat every single team if you want to be a championship team, and especially in your division, you gotta be able to win those games to get to the playoffs. You're gonna have to beat those teams to advance in the playoffs. So it doesn't matter how strong your division is. You just gotta be better. You got to figure out a way to do that. So, again, hopefully this next month we can start to figure that out. Otherwise, I will be forced to make some kind of change. Whether that is, Mackenzie going down in favor of Seider to get some more shutdown. That's our issue. We have to figure out how to get more shutdown. Apparently my defensive line isn't too good defensively. Again, maybe if they just scored more, they'd be a bit more favorable in the plus-minus side of things. That's also an issue. Like, I bet you half of their points are coming from the fucking power play, so they're really not doing jack squat 5-on-5, which is pretty bad. I legit was like, that could be my best 5-on-5 line. At least, from just like a versatility standpoint. So far, it's my worst. Which is absolutely hilarious. They're getting outdone by the fucking Grinder fourth line. Grinder fourth lines are at least pluses. I think they were. At least I didn't go. I don't know if I scrolled down far enough. But they didn't stand out. And that's exactly what you want from your fourth line. Do your job and don't get noticed. You know, if you're noticing fourth liners, it's generally from mistakes. We'll figure it out. A lot to look at here, at least. So I'm able to rant and think about things as I mindlessly click. So that's at least nice. Approaching the end, though. So I have to get back to reality. Oh, there goes gravity. Alrighty. Actually, quite a few here, man. This guy's below 300, so still worth looking at. Alright. He's in range. Another MacGyver. Sweet. Wow, yeah, this was... We had the most options here than we've had in a while. Alright. 2-0 loss, man. That's a game you gotta win. That's a game you gotta win. Alright, team's back together. Win. 2 shutout. Oh my god, 3 losses in a fucking row. We're not getting better. It's not naturally happening. We're in a fucking wild card spot. You guys gotta win out this month. You guys have to win out this month. That gives me hope. And now I don't want to make a change. Ugh, we really started out like shit. Trevor Riley is god tier. Such a good goal scorer. 3-2-1. So our goals went down, but so did our goals against. Power play went up. Penalty kill went up. You could chalk that up. Those couple shutouts when we were missing Misa. Okay. Alright. Take another look here. I want to see how those second liners did. Smith's at 20 points now. He got 10 points in less time. So that's good. They did improve. They did improve in that little stretch. Yeah. They absolutely improved. But the fact of the matter is, Guryanov's on Huberdeau and Rontal and Cody Smith's tail without any power play time. Not okay. That's just simply not okay. They have to be better. And it seems like they were trending in the right direction. Whew. McKenzie had a hell of a month right there, dude. He passed up Mo Sider. Pisani is so much better than Feinerty, dude. Feinerty's got like 4 shutouts, but that means he's like, look how fucking inconsistent he is. Like, you're seeing flashes, but that's just inconsistency on display. Fact of the matter is, Pisani is 9-1-1 with 1 shutout. It's a 9-16. I'm going to try him as a starter. I'm going to have to rotate on my own here. But do I want to yet, though? Here's the thing. I don't want to be doing this struggling to make a playoff berth. All right, let's try it. Pisani is going to get some more games here. At least for a while. Is there any back-to-backs coming up? That'll suck if that's one's, like, immediately. No. All right, let's give him 3 games. Up to the tail end of this back-to-back. 4-3 win. 4-2 loss. 4-2 win. All right, not bad. Could have been better. We'll play Feinerty for 1 game. 4-3 loss. Back in. All right. Oh, he's only going to get 2 games here. I don't want to play him twice. God damn it. This is the fucking month of back-to-backs. I could have just rotated. It probably would have been fine, but a few more extra games for Pisani. God damn it, dude. It's not like he's doing any better now that we're actually putting him in the starting role. He's actually fucking doing what Feinerty was doing now. What the hell? Can you win, Feinerty? Ah! Mild concussion only, but still, that's rough. He was on a tear. I hate this. It's like, which one's the glitch? Which one's he actually missing from? Did we win this game at least? No, we lost 2-1. That's not even the goalie's fault. Fuck me, man. Anyway, back to Pisani. Goalies. What are they like? Multiple friggin' back-to-backs here. I'll give the other guy 2 games in a row before I switch back. McKenzie's back at least. Yay. Ugh. No one's even at point per game. I feel like we should have one guy at fucking point per game on this team. Yeah, Feinerty will get these 2 games because that just saves me from having to rotate too much. And then we'll have Pisani getting a boatload here. Alright, well, I'll do some scouting real quick. Alright, we'll see how Feinerty does. Apparently we can't score for him. He won one of those, though. Riley's been dropping point scoring wise. Alright. I think our team plays better in front of Pisani. Alright, we're giving all these games here. Win. It's a lot of OT games. Jesus, yeah. Our team plays better in front of Pisani, dude. Holy hell. Give Feinerty a game, but I'm going right back to Pisani. That's a minor concussion to the AHL. Entwistle Hudson. Maintains. Okay, damn it. It's only 1 game. Who cares? Did we win? We won. I would say he earned another game, but I'm giving it to Pisani. Still giving it to Pisani here. Wanting him to catch up in those games played. I was supposed to check growth and shit, wasn't I? I was too concerned about this. That's a lot of games I could give him. Let me give him 3 and see how he does. It's another injury. Unfortunately, another forward, so a defenseman has to hop in there. Have fun, Jones. Yeah, damn it, I did it again. I hate that stupid glitch. UC's back. So put him back in, and then Jones get the hell out. For Entwistle. Switch back. There we go. I don't even know where we are, though. 2 losses where he didn't play too good, and then 1 win. Like, he played okay in that one. That one was brutal. Yeah, I gotta get Feinerty back in for a game. And then we'll give it to Pisani. Dude, Trevor Riley's he's got like 1 point in that stretch. He's been not great. Maybe we're getting more spread scoring, which is better, honestly. Like, depth, a lot of depth scoring is better. All right, Feinerty wins 4-1. I'm giving him another game. Lost, but we got a point. Goalie controversy. All right, Pisani, you have a stretch here. You have a big stretch here to prove yourself. I'll go like right on to the deadline because I want to give this last game to Feinerty. 4 games in a row for you, Pisani. 4 games in a row. Oh my god. I did the thing. It's staying on NHL. No, it's not. I hate that fucking glitch. Like, why do I have to worry about that? God damn. I just want to change guys in my roster without friggin' worrying about that. It's insane. I like how Entwistle's our top right winger and he's not playing. What? It's fine. What are you talking about, game? Hi, what's the issue? Edit. Fuck. Oh, it switched everything. I don't care. That's my second power play. It's not the one I'm prioritizing. That was a pretty good stretch for him. That was a pretty fucking good stretch for Pisani. 2-1 win, 3-1 loss. That could be an empty netter, and then a 4-1 win. Yeah, that was a really good stretch. All right, I want to put Finerty in for, yeah, goals. Our scoring is looking like it's really dropped off. I'll give him this game. We'll go right on the deadline. I should still be able to make trades on the day. Like, I don't have to end. Oh, I actually have to enter the trade deadline. Well, I likely wasn't going to make any trades anyway. Finerty won that game too. All right, let me put him back in there, just so I don't forget. Okay, we're at the top of the division technically, but I said it was a strong division. It was just very tight. Yeah. Not really. 3-1-5 goals for. Not great. At least our defense has improved, but we're not going to stack up too well. No, not even in the top 10 for offense now. That's a huge... We're in the top 10 for defense, but that offense disappeared. I might have to make changes. Top power play, which is great. Penalty kill, middle of the pack, maybe no, it's going to be outside the top 10. Okay. Well, they start out really... He's still an amazing fucking goal scorer, but Misa... Emery, jeez, that they are falling off here. Really falling off. That's a lot of guys with 40 points, though. That's 7 guys with 40 points at this stage. Tarasenko right below. He's got 20 goals. But we're not scoring enough as a team, though. So now it's like, oh, yeah, you may have to make a change, and I think I will. McKenzie's looking good. O'Sullivan manning our minuses, but that's fine. They're learning. Finerty's numbers have gotten slightly better. They have the equal amount of games played. Spot the difference. Pisani's 22-7-2. Finerty is 16-14-1. Now, I'm not going to make a trade right now. I mean, we could hop into the deadline and look to trade Finerty, grab a backup back, get some really good shit. But I want both of these guys for the playoffs, honestly. I want to see which one's going to do better in the playoffs. That's another big fucking test. Is who's actually going to step up in the playoffs. But now our goal scoring has dropped off a cliff. So the question is this our first line? Not yet, I don't think. Yeah, he's scoring goals, yes, but they've really kind of slowed down. They're still kicking ass in the power play, but it's our 5-on-5. Again, on paper, this is such a great line. 2 guys just fucking feeding the biscuit to Riley. But in practice, it's really slowed down. They started off hot, and now they've really slowed down. Again, the good news is we're getting a lot of good depth scoring. So unfortunately, fourth line is, well, some of them are slightly minus. Yeah, Bastion's the only plus. Is what it is. The second line was starting to really come together. What I could do is this. I could just switch them. Just to try that. I don't know, though. Is that going to improve our scoring? I don't know. The thing that I like about this combo, it's number 1 Rantala, Selke winner. Also, Cody, 20 goals. Huberto is 24. So it's like two kind of more hybrid production guys with a passer. Whereas in this case, it's 2 passers feeding a single goal scorer. Another option is to do this. We'll get less chemistry. It's a tough call. Really is a tough call. Yeah. It's a tough call no matter what. The problem is that these guys are just slipping. I don't know. I'll put that in there for now. Let's check out some progress reports because we haven't yet. Reinhardt's naturally declining a bit. Poutine, this should be natural growth. Yeah, a little bit of natural growth. Rantala, a little bit of natural growth, only to his face-off, so that kind of indicates he's more done. Misa's got a shit ton of stat growth. Huberto has a bit. O'Sullivan's up to an 83. Technically ready for top 4, but we're not putting him in there. Unfortunately, Manning has not grown in the same way. That's okay. In the system, okay, Brodeen's grown a bit. Lieb's grown a bit. Good. That center, unfortunately, hasn't really. Clancy's grown a little bit. Yeah, Antropov hasn't, but he's 18 at 20. I'm not super concerned about it. He'll jump. What the fuck? That's it for his points? No way. Holy shit, he's only at 34 on the first line with power play? Okay. Interesting. Fox has grown. Huh. Okay. Well, that's that. Let's take a look at what's happened so far. In scouting-wise. Oh my god. Triple goaltenders. I don't even care about them. Alright, couple low elites. Alright. Wow. Bunch of top 6 steals. So this may be less medium elite steals and more kind of top 6 steals. That's how it's looking. No top 4s. Like at all. Who cares? We have enough defensemen. Okay. Well, this comes back to what the heck do we do? I'm not going to move Gurionov. It's fine. Like, 26 points. He's got no power play time. No special teams time whatsoever. He's locking it down and on a cheap contract. I wanted Manning to grow. He should still jump, I'm hoping. O'Sullivan growing is great. I'm hoping he's not complaining. He is now complaining a bit about ice time, which is interesting. He does have, like... he's what? Yeah, he's got third PK. Well, he'll have to deal with it. So the question comes to what the hell do we want our top 6 combo to be? Do we want to keep these two together or should we mix and match? It's a little tricky. One thing we could do, something like that, but that's unfortunately gives 0 chemistry here. Emery kind of has to be on the top line, which does give us less flexibility. Simply because he'll be with a playmaker no matter what. We can get 3 and 3 by putting Huberdeau up there. But then that's double playmaker power forward, which simply didn't work. We had that last season. We had this exact line together on the top line. At this point, it's like, keep Riley where he is, because the motherfucker's going to get stat growthed out, and he'll be able to maintain that. No problem. Yes, he's getting less points, but he's a pure goal scorer. Like, he is a pure goal scorer, which is why I was like, 2 playmakers with him is perfect, and it should be. 36 goals. He does only have 11. Like, so he does have 25 goals even strength, which is pretty damn good. And honestly, dude, both of our power plays are kicking ass. Rontaldo's on the second unit. 12th, like, we got, like, it's such a good special teams combination. Both of our power play units are scoring, which is pretty hard to get in this game. It's just a matter of that 5-on-5. That's what's kind of happening right now. So Tarasenko, 14 of his 38 points are on the power play. So he only has 24 even strength points. So it's not like that third line is taking away points. You could have, suggested that at one point. Reinhardt's kicking ass, though. He's got 34 points. Yeah, so it's not as if the third line is, like, taking away points. You see that happen sometimes. It's something about these combos that isn't quite getting the job done. I mean, Ronto's got 42 points. 49 is our top. This is tough. It's really, really tough. It is. The big argument that you can make is that if you put the other guys up on the top line, they'll likely have McKenzie. So that's like right now it's like 3 passers for Riley. I mean, you still have Mo Sider, who can pass pretty freaking well. So this is the only thing that I could kind of think of to maybe. And this makes these two lines a lot more even. You'll have a 94, a 91, and a 92. You'll have an 89, 91, and 93. So maybe we try this and see if our overall scoring goes up. These guys can exploit some matchups. These guys can probably still put up points, but maybe shut down those top lines. And, having a more defensive, at least more defensive skill guys with that OFD, maybe. That's what I'm thinking of. Neither goaltender has really won the role yet. I'm gonna keep probably manually rotating. I might go back to a more even split of games too. Even though Pisani's getting the wins, so I should still give him the majority because he is getting the wins, and we need wins. Yes, we're at the top of the division, but at 77, 77, 76, 75, 74, we could fall out. 69. So there's a 5-point gap between the other wild card spots. So we should still make the playoffs, but we have to keep racking up those points. And I think I'm going to, like I said, try out these line combinations. I think I want to maybe try this out. Just switching those first and second lines, seeing if that does anything for us. Who knows? Who knows? But that will do it for this video. Again, I don't know if I'm going to make a move at the deadline. I can't really think of ads. I'm not, like, Guryanov's fine. Fourth line's fine. The defense is fine. It's got a goal. Goaltending, I'm not trading them yet. I need to see how they do in the playoffs. We need to make the playoffs. So, yeah, I'll probably just skip through the deadline and such like that. But, I also need to... Yeah, I'll do that in the next video. I'll check on the extension in the next video as well. So let me know what you guys think. Hit that like button, and I'll see you in the next one.